My wife said she was going to call the police on me. My white wife said she was going to call the police on me and tell them that I choked her. I pulled her hair. I've never laid a hand on her. Never laid a hand on any woman. I just can't believe that my wife is serving me with a protection for what?
For protection from abuse. This is for you. This is your copy. Yep.
What does that mean?
What's that?
A protection from abuse.
There was something going on between you two.
Yes.
that she didn't like, all right? So she filed a protection from abuse order against you.
What he say? He ain't no diva. He ain't no diva. Give me one more time, y'all. He ain't no diva. This is my question. Who exactly is this video for? Because this black man got on social media and he recorded this video and he made very certain to point out the fact that his wife is a white woman who is alleging these things against him, right? He made very certain to point that fact out, right? And again, I just want to know, who exactly is this video for? Because, I mean, it really was not tugging at my heartstrings. It really wasn't. So, again, I'm not sure who this is for, right? Like, is this for the Black Men Who Date Becky's coalition? Like, what exactly is going on here, right? But I would just like to say something as a mad black woman. Y'all know that, like, I'm just jealous of the Beckys because the Kings want them and they don't want me and I'm masculine and this, that. But I'd just like to say something real quick. You niggas spend your whole lives chasing after white women, right? That's like the ultimate mark of making it to you niggas. Like getting a white woman, oh, that's like the land of prosperity for y'all. It's kind of like, people have goals, right? They may be like, oh, I want to make this much money or own a house or whatever, right? And that's when I'll feel like I'm successful or I've made it into the tax bracket I want to be in or whatever, right? You niggas have goals just like that. But one of those goals is having a white woman. That's like the pinnacle of prosperity in a lot of you niggas' minds, right?
Here we go, Poppy. Oh, I get it. I see now. You've been training for 2 years to take me out. And now here I am. Ooh, so exciting, isn't it? Okay, here's your chance. Come on, what are you waiting for? Here I am, right in front of you. Go ahead. Adolf here gets the first shot. Come on, what are you looking at her for? You need permission? Or maybe you need a little bit of incentive. Okay, I can help you with that. What's the matter? You missed that? It's okay, I can do it again.
Dobret, Reinhardt. Dobret!
Come on. Well, you need a manual?
Fucking
Do it! Come on! MC Hall! Now you got an explosive device stuck to the back of your hand.
All right, I'm going to say that I feel you're being very disingenuous, okay? I feel that you're being very disingenuous. And I'm also going to say that I am going to talk about your appearance, okay? And I'm going to call you ugly. I'm going to call you probably a black bitch, I'm going to talk about the stupid rag on your fucking head and your old glasses and your gear, okay? What is there for anyone to look for in your counsel, okay? What is there for anyone to look for? Shit. On this page, you never hear me talk about one specific female group other than my own shit because my focus is on my supposed people shit, even though you women consider yourself a separate ethnic group within, what the minority majority classifies us as, black people and shit, okay? There ain't no fucking people of color and shit because of people like you, okay? And you talk shit, but you turn a blind eye to all your sisters who are dating these white dudes, these bottom shelf brags, and, getting in various mishaps and shit. We don't give a fuck, okay? We give you that same fucking energy back. Okay, you want to come with that energy and give that energy back and shit. No one is checking for your ass. You have no hope. You're living vicariously through another person's experience, positive or negative and shit. Usually negative because that's where you guys live and shit. And you need help. I'll posit that question that you guys like to use. Who hurt you? Right? Who hurt you? Ugly woman, ugly black bitch with a rag on her fucking head and some old school 70s glasses and shit, and just a mouthful of garbage. Okay, and your gear. It looks like you're wearing a sweatshirt or something. Okay, why don't you take that shit off and get you a nice light color and shit so it can circulate air and take a bath or something. Wash your ass. Okay, wash your motherfucking ass and shit. You guys, you cheerlead our demise every fucking day, every hour of every fucking day, of every week, of every month, of every goddamn year. And we're tired of listening to it. We've been listening to this shit mainstream since the fucking 80s. Alright, bitch? Do your fucking homework and shit. Your brand of misandry went mainstream in the 80s and shit. And what you have, what's coming out of your fucking pie hole, is a copy of a copy of a copy ad infinitum. Right? So you're a moron, okay? And a piece of shit. This video was unnecessary, but, freedom of speech being what it is, I get to take my shot too and shit, okay? Nobody is checking for you. Live vicariously because nobody is looking for you. You're not getting opportunities to get up in somebody's face and turn them down for a date or, put anybody in the friend zone. You can't put anyone in the friend zone. You can't turn nobody down on a date. You're paying more than 50-50 and shit, and you're getting your cheeks clapped before dinner, which is probably going to consist of, some styrofoam boxes and a cup with a straw in it and shit, with a plastic lid on it, okay? Because that's the only thing you qualify. I would not take you anywhere. And any dude you're with and shit, even if you're with a guy right now, it's going to be a black man and shit. It's going to be a black man or a bottom shelf Brad or bottom anything in any category because no one's checking for you. Get your shit together, okay? Go get therapy and shit, like you always telling us and shit, using that as an insult. The new insult, the new N word is these bitches telling us to get therapy because we're fucked up and we need help and shit. We don't need no help. We need a passport to go to other places and shit and find other women. Some women that share your melanin content that don't have your programming and shit, okay? Because that's what it is and that's why you run in your mouth. And your situation ain't no fucking better and shit. Where's your fucking man? Okay, where's your any color man? Okay, any color of the crayon box. Where's that nigga at? March him in front of the screen and shit. Fuck. I don't want. I was about to say fuck somebody, but I ain't gonna say that. But David Carroll used to, lone wolf, candy sniffing, you know, David Carroll. He used to always say, you bitches' argument is debunked without a word. The art of fighting without fighting because none of you ever march any of these dudes you're with in front of the camera. And if you do, it's like the dude looks like he has been locked up in a dungeon somewhere, like in the fucking Saw movies. Look like he'd been locked up and shit. Some desperate ass dude that didn't realize he made a shitty Faustian deal with you until he had you shitted out his baby. All right? You're gross. You don't take care of yourself. Your pH balance is off. Your home life is all shitty and fucked up, and you do the worst thing. You could do the right thing, or you could do what you want and shit. Okay? And that's why y'all fucked up, and nobody's checking for you. Okay? Even dudes that can't get out there, don't got no fucking money in the ghetto with your ass, they don't want your fucking ass. Okay? They ready you a fat white bitch. Okay, than your ass and shit, because they don't want to hear your mouth and shit. They don't feel like going to jail for stealing on your fucking ass and shit. Or you framing them, or just nagging them to death and running your mouth and trying to tell them what a man is because you think you know what a man is because you socially engineered by years of fake feminism and shit, decades of fake feminism passed down from woman to woman. Low bullying, contempt, and misandry and shit that went unchecked because the dudes back in the fucking 70s and the beginning of the 80s didn't do what they were supposed to do and deal with this shit like right at the ground zero. And I'm just talking about the modern iteration of it. You women failed us when you didn't whoop Gloria Steinem's ass and her black pet, when they came in the community, spewing that shit around because you wanted to be the boss. Now you're the boss and everything's fucked up and it's a dystopian future. You're not happy with it because you're worried about a black man putting his dick inside a white woman and shit while you wearing a wig that looks like her hair. Why you wearing that disguise? Okay, you're never gonna be shit. Okay, you have no choices. You have no fucking options. You're gonna settle every relationship you're going to be in a struggle love and shit, because you need to look in the mirror and realize you're the epitome and the embodiment of struggle love and shit, unable to pair bond and build with anyone, whether you have a high or low body count and shit. You're substandard. Okay? You're substandard. And you run your mouth. You need to get off this fucking social media and go take a bath and wash your clothes and shit. Clean your motherfucking house up. Okay? And get your head in some books. And so stop worrying about who's doing what and shit, because they got nothing to do with you. It's not about you or your box. Okay? Close your mouth. Okay? Close your fucking mouth. I'm tired of seeing those same two teeth hanging down and shit. Okay? Let that lip hang and shit with this truth I speak. All right? You go fuck yourself, young lady. Okay, you fuck yourself real good. All right, because ain't no man with any discernment or any fucking options gonna do that for you. Now, kings, you find yourself looking at some shit like this, you need some serious help. You need to take your shoe off and kick your own motherfucking ass with it. Okay, if nobody's around to do it for you. You're in a state of crisis when you see a basic bum bitch in your media field of vision and shit for a prolonged period of time. Keep your head on a swivel. Protect your bag and protect your seed. Please protect your seed, because that is your future and your legacy. You don't want to put it in the hands of this thing. That is all.